till I get my money right.
So you guys, I feel like we live in times where everyone is trying to get their money right. Everyone is chasing paper. People are chasing fame. People are chasing materialistic things, which, you know, entrepreneurship, I'm all for it. But if you look at, there are a bunch of celebrities that have so much money and they have all these things, but they're still not satisfied. Because I've had this conversation with a couple of my friends, I've had this conversation with a couple of people, and some people do think that money is happiness. You know, how much money you have does equivalent to how much happiness you have. But some beg to differ, and they say that money is not the source of happiness, but it's just something that you can maybe use to fill a void that you have in your life. But I'm going to be dropping a blog next week Sunday talking about money, what the good thing about money and the not so good things, the bad things. But just stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys a couple videos of a couple celebrities, what they think about money and how money has played a role in their career and their field. So stay posted.
Success was all I needed. That's what was going to bring the happiness. Buying my mom a house, being the fame, the accolades, having people say, yo, you are the best in the game. I thought those would be the things that would bring happiness. And then when those things came, the happiness wasn't there. And I realized why that was. There was such an attempt to achieve these things and to keep going that you lose sight of the people and the blessings that you have around you. You're so focused on the next success, the next step in your career, the next check, whatever it is, and you forget the fact that you have these things that seem small if you're looking that way. But if you look this way, you realize that the only thing that matters, and that's your mother, that's your family, that's love.
If you are looking for fame to define you, then you will never be happy, and you will always be searching for happiness, and you will never find it.
It allows you freedom and allows you to go places where you can smile and look at the sunset and things like that. That's what you choose to do and you enjoy to do.
Right.
But there are a lot of people with tons of money who are unhappy because either they become a prisoner of their money, right, or they become so consumed with getting money that they don't allow time for happiness.
Right.
Life is about balance, right? You have to have some type of balance. You have like time for work and it's time for play. And if you don't allow these two things to coexist, you have
much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1 million, druple billion dollars and then there's people starving. There's no way.
Why am I unhappy? Okay, Stephanie, GaGa, hybrid person. Why are you unhappy? Why is it that you want to quit music? Wasting my time spending days just shaking people's hands and smiling, taking selfies. Feels shallow to my existence. I have a lot more to offer than my image. I don't like being used to make people money. I feel sad when I am overworked and that I just become a money-making machine and that my passion and my creativity take a back seat. That makes me unhappy.
The media told me every day, and it's telling you every day what it is to be successful. So you've got MTV Cribs, you've got billionaires in front of your face, you have these extrinsic, external goals that will say, oh, Tom Shadyac has arrived. He has the right house, the right car, he flies privately. And when I got there, it was empty.
I had everything a man could want, even then. I was a millionaire. I had beautiful women in my life. I had cars, a house, an incredible, a solid gold career, and a future. And yet, on a daily basis, I wanted to commit suicide.
As a Beatle, we made it, and there was nothing to do. We had money, we had fame, and there was no joy.
You know, I thought that all would be helped and healed and soothed by fame.
Because when I get famous,
then I will be less lonely, and I will be understood, and I will be loved, and that love will go in and heal any of the broken parts. And then I came to see that it was actually quite isolating.